What's up, guys? Welcome to Blake's Garage and a totally tubular tool time Tuesday. Today I'm going to talk to you about my new toolboxes. So I've had these old toolboxes. This was my grandfather's toolbox. There's way too much crap in it and all that. This was one of my first toolboxes, this POS Craftsman. Absolutely horrible. I do have some, decent, nice tools in here. There's a, whole bunch of standard Mac stuff and all of that. But what I wanted to show you guys is this new one as well. So we'll go over the two new toolboxes, and I picked this one up first, and then I was like, oh man, I want another toolbox. I just kind of got like on a toolbox thing once I started cleaning stuff out, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys what we got going on. So got some wrenches in here, trying to organize this stuff up. The other box looks better. That I still need to go through all the tools in there and pretty much merge them into this. That is cleaned out. This one kind of has like a laptop thing. Kind of put some like junk in here. Carly, OBD11, a phone for using OBD11 that I used to use because it needed Android. Now they actually do it on iPhone, but I was able to get this whole socket drawer pretty well organized. This is looking pretty good. I got some Mac stuff here, swivel sockets, swivel impacts. I got some Allens here, got some triple squares, some metric stuff, whole bunch of extensions. Then I picked these up at Harbor Freight. I really like these. These are magnetic, so you're able to basically take your sockets and organize them as you will, but this thing has a magnet on it, so when you do that, you can kind of hang it, whoa, when it's not overpowered, but you can kind of hang it wherever, which is really nice, and it works out really well to put in your tool drawer like this. So I can kind of organize my sockets like that. So I got some impact metric stuff right here, some 12-point metric, a little bit bigger, a bunch of different extensions and things like that. And I'm going through this toolbox here and just kind of trying to find randoms. This has kind of become the overflow, if you will. We got a bunch of standard stuff here, some metric here. Very cool, nice breaker bar and all that. I need to fill up these drawers, like I'm saying, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys. I put my like nice Mac torque wrench in here. And this thing actually was more full, and then I'll show you, I just put that in there. Nothing in here yet. So the toolbox is pretty decent. There's a little organizer for some stuff that I need to organize this more, but Tool Time Tuesday, so we're showing a bunch of tools. A couple wrenches and things like that, ratchets, some rando wrenches. Made like a little zip tie drawer, little electrical connection drawer with a bunch of electrical connection stuff. This one's cool because it locks. Not sure what I'm gonna put in there. Then this also has this nice top area, which is really neat. So this now, it's funny because like I got that one first and I'm like, hell yeah. And then I ripped a bunch of stuff out of that and went on to this guy. So I'm actually really liking, there's a couple quirks to it that I don't like. I do really like that Milwaukee, it's really nice. Nice drawers and everything like that. But this thing's sick because, oh my gosh, I'm working on things and you just pull it out. You can just bring it right out to what you're working on. But first, a word from today's video sponsor, Petrolbox. We'll show you guys what last month's stuff was. We got the 3D metal polish, superior metal polish. A lot of the time they'll give you cleaning products in one of these things, which is really cool. Looks like a little brush for helping out polishing some things up. This is kind of cool. This company here, Suicide Garage, they are to bring light about mental health in the car community, so something that's kind of neat. We're glad you're here, Suicide Garage. That's pretty cool. Nice little tee. Petrolbox takes your t-shirt size, so they know what to give you. Check this out, guys. 10mm socket. I'll have to add that to the toolbox collection. Another deep 10mm. Something that's kind of cool is, look at that, they actually put their Petrolbox logo on that thing. That's awesome. I don't know how they did that, but they did that. We got a Fast and Furious, Brian's Supra. The Supra livery on a pin. That's Way too cool. I know a lot of you guys will love that. A little petrol box air freshener. A little bit more from Suicide Garage. Tells you all about it. Pause the video if you guys are interested in anything about that. Check this out, guys. A flask. Petrol box flask. Gas can flask. That's way cool. I definitely like that. That's awesome. I don't know if they got that custom made or what, but that's way cool. So thanks a ton to Petrol Box for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are interested in Petrol Box, I'll leave a link down below to where you guys can sign up. Great Christmas present, something you could ask some people for. It's kind of fun because every month you get a bunch of stuff. You can buy individual boxes, or you can sign up for a monthly plan. So link down below, use code WRENCHON and get some money off your sign up. All right, now on to the toolbox, guys. First off, this is the US General, or we should say Harbor Freight 5-drawer toolbox. This thing cost $200. Pretty easy to assemble, and the thing is pretty great. So what I've ended up doing is putting pretty much all my common tools that I use on here. So I got my Milwaukee heavy duty M18 Impact. That's the high torque. I think does 1200 foot-pounds nut busting torque. This one does 750. This one does 250 in nut busting torque. That's the stubby. Absolutely love this guy. Got my impact driver right there. Got my grinder down here. M18 braking grinder. Awesome. We got the multi-tool down here. Very cool. That thing's great. We got the M12 right angle grinder on this thing. We got the M12 straight die grinder. And I was able to put a M12 Sawzall down here, so very cool. So that is kind of my power tool drawer, if you will. That's what I ended up using that for. It's nice and open. I felt like, it's easy to access, and then it leaves me from not putting other crap down there. So make that drawer useful. Now, first thing, there are these little tabs. I'll probably do a mod later on down the line to where I don't have to pull those tabs. That's probably the one thing I don't like about this box. Also, if the lid is closed, you cannot open the drawers. So that is all with this. We'll probably do a modification on that later on as well. Get this out of here. I was gonna label some stuff. This is kind of how I have the top set up. So I got all my metric Allens right here, metric Torques right here. Then I have all my sockets. These are what I usually go to. These are the Milwaukee sockets. I got my 3/8 and I got my 1/4 inch drive. So everything that I need there. Then I have some E-Torques, which are the external Torques. And this thing, I'm pretty much showing you guys, this is gonna work pretty damn well for working on a BMW. So also I have my right angle impact. That does 250 foot-pounds of nut busting torque, or maybe it's 225. Maybe it's 225. 1/4 inch M12. We got the extended reach 3/8 fuel M12. Love that thing. Another 3/8. Love that thing as well. 2 tape measures. A crappy ass screwdriver. That's like my beading screwdriver. Pry bar. A couple other Milwaukee screwdrivers. I put all of the flatheads, and I got a couple stars over on this side. Some pitchforks, for splitting some tie rods and things like that, or ball joints. And then we got some Phillips screwdrivers over on this side. Mac pry bar, the things. Okay, then going into the drawers, I just kind of set this one up with a few hammers and a few vice grips. So yeah, this is pretty much to where I can do almost anything without having to go into one of the other toolboxes, which I know kind of makes these ones kind of useless. But anyways, we haven't fully filled this out, but here's where I am so far. I got a scraper, right? So that's just for scraping off gaskets and things. A little rubber hammer, some more Allens. These guys right here, oh, already showed that one. This one right here, pretty much just put all my pliers in it. Some big boy pliers. These are all Klein stuff right here. Some needle nose, things like that. Some linemen's crimpers and some dikes right there. Pretty cool. See, what's nice is you can see a theme here. Super organized. Look at that. I got all my sockets there, all my wrenches here. This is all the metric stuff. This is all the standard stuff right here. Little Icon 3/8 torque wrench. I do primarily use the Maca one that I have over here, so I may swap that out. I don't know. The Digitile. And then right down here, this is what I still gotta fill out, but I mean, this is fine. I could put some more stuff on it. I need to get some 3/8 impacts, I guess. I have like so many impacts that are standard, and maybe I just gotta pull them from over here. Honestly, I didn't even really think about that. These probably should be right here, so let's change it up right now. Boom and boom. Okay, there we go. So looks a little different now. So we got our 3/8 drive, 3/8 drive short, 3/8 drive extended, metric stuff, and I got my brake line wrenches, a little brake compressor, this little, what is this called? This is for snap ring pliers, and then I just have some more organizational stuff. So whenever this one gets a little bit more filled up, but kind of what I'm doing is just working on that toolbox to be like the go-to toolbox. And eventually, if I ever get a trailer or something like that for El Race Car over here, you know, maybe we can put this in the trailer and make it mobile, which would be very, very nice. So yeah, I am absolutely loving this setup. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do some mods to this, so make sure to subscribe, guys. If you're, you know, interested in this toolbox or whatever, if you've been thinking about getting one, I highly recommend it. I think it's great. There's just a couple little quirks that I've seen some modifications that you can do, and I'm loving this thing because it's super mobile. It's very smooth, even with these stock wheels. I don't mind it. I have decent, you know, concrete though, so keep that in mind. But yeah, this thing, I don't know. We'll got to keep organizing because, you know, this has all like my standard Mac stuff in it, all these Mac wrenches, you know, everything like that. But I think what I'm probably gonna do is maybe make this all a standard box, and then this will have like more of the nice stuff in it, I guess. This will be nice standard stuff, and this will just be my go-to box with everything, but you know, nicely organized and everything like that, so everything has a spot. I really love these Milwaukee sets because everything has a spot. What's cool too is you can take this on the go, and it goes into its original little carrying case, and I kept those. So you know, if you're hitting the track and you just need to grab your socket set, these are nice because it doesn't skip anything. You know, there's no skip sizes, which is the worst thing in tools ever. It's like, oh, you know, let's give you a 10, let's skip the 11, let's go straight to 13. You're like, what the hell, dude? I don't have 2 sockets. So anyways, very cool. I'm liking this box. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys are rocking as far as toolbox goes, as far as tools go. Talk crap on, you know, Harbor Freight if you want or whatever. But thanks for watching, guys. Later, and wrench on.